Hello there ladies and gentlemen, I'm San and I welcome you to this video. I've been working on a survival horror game that involves you running a chicken farm. And honestly, I have not made much progress since my last video from about 2 weeks back. But there, I did mention that I'd try to put up a progress video about every 15 days. So yeah, previously I already had worked on a third-person controller and a protagonist, but that was not much close to what I wanted. So since then, I've been mainly working on newly getting a player working. So I remade a new model for the protagonist. Previous one was okay, but I thought I could make one better. So I made this lady who wears a saree sort of dress, but also ties a belt on the saree. Quite the innovation, some might say. The belt is necessary for gameplay purposes, which you'll soon learn how. I also made her this bag that will be the inventory, where you will physically store items. Now I got something similar working in a very basic manner in my previous video, but this time getting this bag and the storage system to properly work was the most frustrating part of this 2 weeks, because I was not using the most efficient ways of making inventory system, which may involve like data handling, IDs and stuff. Rather, I was making this physics based inventory system, and it was causing all sorts of issues. Making a fully 3D game all alone, meaning doing the programming and the art alone, can be very hard, which is something I already know, but somehow I still constantly keep underestimating the effort that it requires, only for me to fail at something, then getting all anxious about how making this game alone is just simply way too much work. Anyway, I had decided to make all animations myself too, since I'm not a fan of Mixamo animations, because such perfect and smooth animations I feel just won't fit the game's style. But now making so many animations is not that simple either. Some animations are not just for aesthetics, some serve gameplay functions too. Like making the weapon aiming animation needs proper understanding of the game's camera angle, how much the gun will be visible while aiming. It's very easy to mess up these animations. For instance, look at how she is holding that gun. It's almost as if the gun has no weight to it. Her holding the specific gun requires special attention too. Even then, it's just hard to make them look right in game. And you gotta do it for all variations of the animation. I'm not satisfied by the direction that the gun aims at, and that has to do with the animation too. Currently, how the game works is that you can go to this almost first person view mode to closely check your surroundings and pick up or drop stuff. And you can then store items to your bag also. You can drop it in your bag. For reloading a gun, you would need to hold your gun first and then pick up a magazine and bring it up to the gun's grip area, after which the magazine will smoothly enter the gun. I do realize that these systems may be very tedious, especially in tight fight situations, but then I also want this game to be more methodical, more slow paced, so as a player you gotta be more careful of your decisions. Remember about the belt she wears over her sari? Here's the reason why she does that. Since the storage bag is pretty small, I planned so that the belt will have few slots to hold on larger items, like this shotgun. That came out pretty cool. Now all these are good, but really it was super annoying to get all these systems working. Each time I would call my friends to try the bag system or the equip system or the belt slot system, thinking that I have solved their problems. They would just encounter 3 or more problems with these systems. And this happened multiple times. As of now, these systems are working, but at this point I'm only expecting bugs to randomly show up. For this reason or for that reason, the items would not store themselves in the bag. When they did, they would not come out of it. Sometimes the sizes and shapes would deform, sometimes unequipped items would size up, sometimes their physics would cause issues. This is why even though I've been working most of my free times in the last 2 weeks, I could only get these few things in place. I recently started posting on Twitter and Instagram about my progress, and I understand that these systems are not very intuitive and will need a lot more work. But anyways, that's it for this video. Again, it was a short one, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. Hope you liked this video, and see you in the next one. Thank you.